Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzle daily heart Sudoku called Bracketed. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Hope you enjoy. In a Sudoku, there are, it's not a column, 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need unique numbers 1 through 9. How I sort of think about it is I'm looking for the gaps. So say for example in this box here, where's the 5? Well, the 5 comes down here, the 5 comes up here, the 5 comes across here, and the 5 comes across here. So all of these spots are all taken except for this one, so this must be a 5. Alright, now I'm going to ask the question, where is the 6 in this same box? Well, the 6 comes across here, the 6 comes up here, and the 6 comes down here. So 6 is one of these two. So I'm going to make a note to sort of say here is where I think the 6 will be. Another number that I think would be available is a 3. So 3 comes across here, 3 comes up down here, 3 comes up here. So 3 is going to be one of these two. Alright, now what I'm going to ask in the same box is where's the 8? 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 potentially is one of these three. Because it's more than 2, I won't make a note. Reason for that is due to these. One, puzzle gets too complex if I put too many notes in at the start. I don't need to, and I find I struggle if I do put that many notes in. 2, I can solve some puzzles with pairs, so why put in more work than I need to? Having said that, I'm expecting I will have to put in all the notes eventually once I get stuck. And 3, the pairs can actually help me solve the puzzle. So hopefully I'll be able to show you that as we go along. Anyway, that's enough of me speaking. Let's get on to the solving. Hope you enjoy. 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here. So 1 is one of these two. 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here. So 7 is one of these two. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 5 comes down here. No, 5's already there, so ignore that. 9 comes across here, so 9's there. So now I know that 9's in one of these. I'll continue that on. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. 4 will be one of these three. Because 3 is there, 4 will come up here, 4 will come up here, and 4 will come across here. Leave me with a 4 in one of these two. 9 will be here, 9 will be here, 5, 8, so that's okay, 9's there, 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these two. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. So this is a 7-9 pair, so no other number can go in there. So the other numbers I need in this box is a 2 and a 4. So you can see there, then I'd have 3, 5, 6, 8, 1. So 2 and 4 are in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 8 there, 8's there, 2, 4 there, 2's there, 2's there, so 2's going to be here, 2's going to be here, so 1, 2, 3, and you'll hear me mumbling it many times during the puzzle. The reason for this is that part of my solving process, and I apologise for that. 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes down here, so one of these two. So part of the joy of this puzzle is there's a lot of testing in it. And so you sort of go, oh, well, what if I say, where's the 1 in this one here? Well, I go, well, it can't be here, can't be here. So 1 is going to be one of these three. So that's, I just don't bore you with doing all the notes, movements of the mouse. 7's there, 7's there. Okay, 7 comes down here, 7's going to come down here, 7 across here, so 7 is one of these two. 3, 5, 6, 2, 3 can be here and here. Okay, so what I do have here, which is interesting to me, so it might help, might not. I have a 3-5 pair where in this column is the 3 and the 5. Well, the 3 can't be here, nor can the 5, and the 3 and 5 can't be here. So these two are going to be a 3-5. So the other numbers that I need is 1, obviously 4 can't be here, so 4 can be here, here, or here, 2. And the other number that I'm missing is a 6. So I'm going to ask the question a different way. Where's the 6 in this column? Well, the 6 can't be here. The 6 can't be here. And because of the 3-5 pair here, they can't be here. So this is going to be a 6 here. 6 is now going to be over there. So 3-5 there, 3-5 there. This is a 2-4, but 4 can't be here. Actually, I take that back because it's 3-5 is here and here. So 2 and 4 is here, which can be either of those. Alright. 6, 6, 6. 6 will now come down here. 6 will come down here. And 6 will come across here. So 6 is one of these two. As you can see, look, I'm looking for the gaps, but there's many ways that we can actually do it. 5, 3, 5, 3. You just got to keep looking. So 5, 3 there. 3 comes across here. So 3 is going to be one of these two. Now what I'm going to have to remember is 3 in this one is going to be here and here, because it can't be here, here and here, which has created me an X-wing across here. So that's an X-wing there. So 3 can't be here. 3 can't be here. So what that means is, 3 can't be here. So what that means is 3 comes down here. No, so 3 can only be here, here or here. Can't be here, so it can only be here or here, and 3 can only be here or here. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we'll keep going. I am starting to run out of options though. 1, 2, 8. 8's not going to do anything. 2's not going to do anything. 7. 3, 5 there, so 3, 5's there. 5's there, 5's there. 3 is there. 3 is there or there. Okay, so I do have a triple here. 3, 5, 6. So 3, 5, 6 comes down here. So 3, 5, 6 comes across here. So this is a 3, 5, 6 triple. So does that help me? 1 will now be there. 2 will be in all of them. 4 will be here. 8 the other number. 8 can be here, here, and here. Okay. 7, 9, 7, 9. Okay. 6 is there, 6 is there. 8. 8 comes across here. Even though I've probably got another pair somewhere, I'm not seeing anything that's going to help me that great. So let's... no. This number here, because that's going to be a 4. So 1 can't be here, 2 can't be here, 3 can't be here, 4 can't be here, 5 cannot be here, 6 can be, 7, 8, 9. So this is actually a 6 here. This can't be a 6, and this is why I like the pairs, right? So this can't be a 6 because it comes across here, so I remove the 6. And that means because I've removed one note and I'm only doing pairs, there's only going to be one spot where the 6 note will be, and that is there. So that's a 6 there. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these two. So 6, 6, 6. 6 comes up here, across here, and across here. So 6 is one of these two. 6 is now going to be here or here because of that and that. Alright. Okay, so 4's there, 4's there, 4. 1, 2, 8. So 6, 3 is here and here. 1, 2, 2 can be here, here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 and 8 the same. Actually 7 can't be there, so 7, 7 and 8. Alright, so this is a 4. What does that do? That puts 4 up there. 2 can be here and here. 7 is also there and there. Actually no, 7 comes across here. 7 comes across here. 7 comes up here. So 7 is one of these two. 1, 1, 1, 3. 3 can be here or here. 3 can be here or here. 3 can be here. Can't be here because of X-wing, and here. 3 can be here and here because of the X-wing. Okay, so 5 is there. 7, so 3, 5, 7, 7, 9, 8. 8's there. Okay, I am going to put the rest of the notes in, much to my disappointment. 1 comes down here. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6. So 5 and 6 is already done, 3 and 5. So I'm just putting those in because that's a 3, 5 triple. I will end up taking that 3 away, but I'll show you that a bit later on. 1, 2, so 2 can be in all of these because it can't be in the triple. 3, 4, 4 can't be here, so 4 is one of these. 5 is done, 6 is done, 7 is done, 8. 8 can't be here, so 8 will be one of these. Okay. 1, 2, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4 is done, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So there, all the other numbers, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 2 comes down, 2 comes down here, so 2 potentially is one of these. 3 comes across here, so 3, and 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these. And once again, I'll show you why there won't be a 3 there a bit later on. 4, 5, 5 comes across here and down here, so 5 is one of these. 6 comes down here and across here, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes across here and down here, so 7 could be one of these. And 8 can be in this column here, so 8 is potentially one of these. That can't be a 9, so that shouldn't have been a 9 there, so 9's at the top there. So that's a 2, 8 pair, so 1, 2, 8, so 2, 8, 2, 8, so 2, 8 can't be here. 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, that's going to end up with 5, 6, 3 there. Okay, 5, 6, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 is here. 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. 3's done, 4 comes down here, so 4 potentially is one of these. 5, 6 comes down here, 6 is already done. 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these. 8 is already there, and then there's 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, 1, 2, 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes across here, so 3 potentially, and 3 comes up here, I've got to remember that, so 3 is one of these. 4 is done, 5 comes across here and up here, so 5 is potentially one of these. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here, which is interesting, that's going to be a 9. 6 is done, 7 comes up here, is already done 7, 8 comes up here, so 8 can be one of these. and 9. 9 comes up here. 9 can be one of these, and we're just going to check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So definitely a 9 there. So these definitely cannot be a 9. Did not see that at all. Alright, 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8. So, didn't see the 1 here either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can be in top and bottom, as can the 9. I don't see anything that changes that. 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so I should have seen that pair, but I didn't. 1's there. 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here because of the 2, 4 pair, so 2 is going to be one of these. 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, so 3 can be one of these. 4 is there, 4 is there, so 4 can be one of these. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so 5 potentially is one of these. 6, 7, 8, 8's up here, 8's one of these, and 9. 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, which is a shame because I nearly had that as a 2, 4 triple. 1's interesting. Why didn't I put the 1 in here? 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. I should have done that, so I don't know why I didn't do that. Alright, so now I want to show you that the 3 is only in this column here is only there. The 3 in this column is only there. So any 3s that I have that go across have got to come out. So this 3 comes out, this 3 comes out. Same deal, go back to this. 3, 3, 3. Any 3 this way comes out. 3 comes out of there, 3 comes out of there. Okay, does that actually help me? 3, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 7, 9, 1, 4, 3, 2, 4. Okay, so 3 is there. 3 is going to be here and here. 3 will be here and here. Okay. So that's an X-wing there, 3's there, 3's there, so that's okay. 1, 4, 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8, 9, 4's there, 4's there, 2, 8, 3, 8, 9. Okay, I have a triple here. 2, 8, 9, 2, 8, 9, 8, 9. So 8 and 9 can come out of here. 9 can come out of here. And 2 and 8 can come out of here. Alright, so let's just check that. 2, 8, 2, 8, 9, 8, 9, so that can't be there. So this is going to be a 3. This can't be a 3 anymore, so this is going to be a 1, 7. 3 comes across here, this can't be a 3, so it must be a 4. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, leaving me with a 3 here. This can't be a 4, so it must be a 1. Let's remove the 1 from here, and that will put me a 1 up there somewhere. 4, 9, 2, 4, 7, 9, so that makes sense. 3, 4. 4 comes across here, these can't be 4 anymore. So this is going to be a 2, leaving this to be an 8. 8 now comes out of here, which I think is already done. 8 comes up here, this can't be an 8 anymore, and this can't be an 8. So 2 comes across here, this is going to be a 4, these can't be a 4 anymore. So this will be a 9. This can't be a 9, so it must be a 7, leaving me a 9 here. 7 and 9 are here, so this has got to be a 2. And 9 can't be here, so I'll remove that 9 from there. Oops. And that gives me a 1, 4, 7 triple. 1, 7 there, 8, 9 there. So what have we got? 2 comes down here, this can't be a 2. So 4, 7, 9's right. 1, 7, 1, 7. So 2 is here and here. 8, 9. 9 can't be here, so we'll take out those 9s there. That leaves me with a 4, 8, 1, 4, 1, 8. That makes sense. So 9 can be there or there. Okay, 9's there, 7's there, 1, 1, 8. Okay, what else have we got? 2, 4, 8, 5, 6, 5, 6 there, 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 8. 4, 7, 5, 6, 1, 9. So 9 can't be here, so this is going to be a 1 because it can't be a 1. So let's get rid of that 1 there. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 cannot be in here anymore, so 1 is one of these here. Alright, so where's the 9 in here, in this row here? So 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, so this is a 9 here. 9's there, 9's there, 9 is here and here, 9's here and here, 9's there and there, okay. 5, 8, 2, 7, 3, 1, 9, 2, 5, 8, 7, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6 is there, 3 will be there and there, 3 is there and there, okay. 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, so 1 is there, 7's there. What do I know about the 7? 7 can be here, here, and here. That's a 5, 6 pair. So this can't be a 5 or a 6, so it's a 3. This can't be a 3 anymore. So 3 is now this one here, because that's the only place a 3 can go. 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, and that couldn't be a 3 because of the X-wing, so this is going to be a 3 here. Coming up here, this can't be a 3, so it must be a 5, this can't. So 3 is going to come up here, so this can't be a 3 anymore. 3 is going to come up here, 3 will come up here, 3 will come across here, that'll leave this as a 3 here. Now 5, 6 pair here, this can't be a 5 or a 6. 2, 8, 7 there, which makes sense. 2, 8, 7 there, 5, 8. 5, 6, so 6, 6. I was hoping that would be a 6 there, but no. 6 will be there, 6 will be there, 5, 6 there, 2, 8, 2, 4, 4, 9. Alright, 1, 8, 4, 8, 1, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 3. 3 comes up here. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here, and that should be all the 3's done. 5 is there, so 5 can't be here, and 5 can't be here, so 5 comes across here, these can't be a 5 anymore. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 5 can't be here, so we'll get rid of that 5 there. 2, 4, 8, 9, 7's there, that just fell apart. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 2, 4's there. 2, 7, 5, 6. 3 comes across here, this can't be a 3 anymore, so that's a 5, 6 pair there. Okay, 5, 6 is there. 1, 5, 6. So remember, this was a triple, so that has to be a 5, 6 there, so that can't be a 1. Right, so 5 and 6 comes down here, 5 and 6 comes across here, that means they have to be a 5 and 6, so 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, can't be there because of the 5, 6 pair, so this is a 1 here, brings this up here, this can't be a 1, so this is going to be a 1 here. 2, 8 pair here, 2, 8, so 2, 8 can come out of here, 2, 8 out of here, and 8 out of here. So this is a 4, 9 pair now, so this can't be a 4, so that's 2, 8, so 4, 9, 4, 9, so 4 comes down here, this can't be a 4, so it must be a 7, and you can see there that was the only 7 I had anyway. Okay, 4 comes down here, so this must be a 2, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, leaves this as a 4 here. So 2 can't be here, so this must be an 8. 8 comes up here, so this can't be an 8, so it must be a 2. 2 comes across here, so we'll remove 2 from there. That's a 7, 8 pair. 2 across here, 2 across here, 2 up here, leaves me with a 2 here. 2 comes across here, down here, and down here. So that's a 2 there. So these 2 can't be a 2 anymore. 7 comes across here, so this has got to be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 7. Okay, 8's up the top there. 8 can't be here, so this is going to be a 2, and 2 will come out of here. So 8 can be there and there. Alright, 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 5, 1, 7, 4, 6, 4, 5, 7, 8. 7 comes up here, so this can't be a 7, so it must be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 5. Can't be a 5, so it must be a 4. Can't be a 4, so it must be a 6. Because of the 8 here, this must be a 7. Alright, 6 comes down here, that leaves this as a 5, which means this has got to be a 6. 6 comes across here, so this is going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 6. Alright, 2 comes up here, so you're going to be an 8. 4 comes across here, leaving you to be a 9, and you here to be a 4. 9 can't be here, so this is going to be an 8. That means this can't be an 8, so it's got to be a 1. This can't be a 1, so it's got to be a 7. This can't be a 7, so it's got to be a 9. 9 comes down here, leaving this to be a 4. 4 can't be here, 8. This can't be an 8, so it's a 9. 1 can't be here, so we'll make that a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's a 7, leaving this to be a 1 to finish the puzzle. Alright, 27 minutes to do that puzzle. A little slow, but we got it done. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time, bye for now.